Hello there, welcome to BRUZZ International. It's great to have you with us for our summer specials where we're replaying some of our favourite reports. Today we're taking a look at the work of BRUZZ International's Michael. He starts by taking us to So Yummy for some Vietnamese food.
Bon, j'ai appris à faire la cuisine de la famille quand on était petit. On doit savoir de faire la cuisine, à savoir de préparer des plats pour la famille. Et puis ça est devenu aussi une passion pour moi et j'aime bien. La cuisine vietnamienne, c'est toujours la base du riz, des pâtes du riz. Et c'est très parfumé. Et il y a beaucoup de travail au niveau de préparation pour obtenir un bon bouillon. Il faut plusieurs heures. Et il y a plus de parfum en mélangeant avec beaucoup de l'herbe aromatique et frais. C'est ça qui est l'important, ça donne le goût. On a créé So Yummy l'année 2010. C'est notre maison, c'est notre concept, c'est notre bébé. C'est autre chose. Tous les plats, ça vient de moi. C'est mes goûts, c'est mes plats, c'est mes épices. Depuis qu'on est ici, on a vraiment étonnant d'avoir de très bons rapports contact avec les clients et ils sont bien appréciés et nous aussi. Donc ils sont revenus presque régulièrement et on est devenus comme des vrais amis et ils se sentent vraiment comme chez eux. So Yummy, c'est si délicieux. Quand mon nom c'est Yum et depuis toujours on m'appelle Yumi. Alors j'en ai profité, je mets So Yummy.
Next, in this report we get to know all about Balthasar. It's a platform for original and talented, of course, artists.
Balthasar Brussels started after COVID or after the confinement. Peter and Kathleen van Stratum, who are the owners of Balthasar Home and Interior Design, they had a lot of artists and designers amongst their friends who said, you know, it's really difficult for us. We have a tough time, we have no visibility, we don't really have a brand that is suitable for online shopping. And they said, why don't we open up our house for them to be able to support them and for them to show what they're capable of and their designs and their artists and their works of art.
I'm Mustafa Tamal and I'm a fashion designer from Brussels. Being in Balthasar, it's a very great experience because you're meeting other professionals from other industry, other artists, and you're already starting on collaboration with, and it gives you another point of view on your work.
This building was built for the family Mallien in 1920, which was a famous industrial family in Belgium who designed fur coats for the high society, and the entrance was basically the showroom where the high society came and bought the fur coats, and these floors were the ateliers where the fur coats were made. The entrance of the building is very special because all the paintings that are there refer to the famille Mallien, the fur coat family. So all the paintings have animals with furs which refer to the fur coats, and on top of it, it's also UNESCO protected. And now we turned these ateliers into open space for Belgian and international artists to show their designs and their fashion.
Morphée Joaillerie, I created it 7 years ago. It really is artisanal, handcrafted work from the traditional savoir-faire of Parisian arts and crafts of fine jewelry. Being able to actually exhibit in such a stupendous location really has given me so many opportunities in order to be able to present my collections to customers across Brussels. But not only that, Brussels is such an international market, it actually welcomes from people all around the world.
We have around 99 boutiques, art, design, fashion, lifestyle, which is haute couture, prêt-à-porter, joaillerie, we have art. So it's really a mix of high-level Belgian and international artists and designers that we house here in our Balthasar Brussels space. If people are interested in joining the Balthasar community, first of all, we invite them to come here to talk to us about what they do, what they would like to expose, and for what time of period. We look into what they have to offer. Photography, art, jewelry, it doesn't really matter. It has to be for us, it has to have a story and a feeling behind it.
Next, in this report, we get to know Annelies and hear all about her engagement with Chinese medicine that she's been studying since 2015.
I got into acupuncture in 2003. When I was in Laos, I was sick, and in the temple they gave me a massage for 2 hours. After that, I was completely back okay again. I got so intrigued, I found a school for Chinese medicine a couple of years later. The school took me to China, and then I started doing my bachelor in China.
Today my treatment plan is for my shoulders and the muscles in between my shoulder blades. I have a lot of pain and tension, which is stuck for about a couple of weeks due to my work. My work is quite physical, so I think I need some tension release, and acupuncture will definitely help.
The Western medicine we know is, since the invention of the microscope, more based on the cell, the organ, and then the human being. It's also devised between the psyche and the body. In Chinese medicine, it's all together. Emotions are inside your body, not outside your body.
During the treatment, I don't really think about much apart from relief. My mind wanders, I tend to fall asleep. When the needles are being inserted, I have various reactions. Most of them don't hurt. Some of them, especially where the points are generally the pain points, they can feel intense.
When we visualize meridians on the acupuncture dolls, we visualize them in yin and yang. The yin points, the yin meridians are usually blue and are usually in the front of the body. The yang meridians are the red meridians, and they're usually on the sides and the back. The black dots that we see are the points that are on the meridians. So those are the points that we will use in acupuncture.
And finally, something Scandinavian. We take you to Big Nics Nordic Kitchen, run and founded by a Danish couple.
So I arrived in Brussels in 2006 and worked different jobs, mainly in call centres. It's always been a passion of mine to cook. People found out that I was fairly good at it. It just built up more and more, and we were requested to do deliveries of mainly Christmas dinners. And it sort of expanded from there, and now it's a full-time job.
I'm also from Denmark. I arrived in '97 and I was just really fascinated by Brussels. I met so many new nationalities, so many new cultures. I've been working many years as a graphic designer and a visual merchandiser. When I met Nikolai, it was sort of natural for us as a couple to cook.
Danish food is, I guess, what is very wholesome. It's quite heavy, both in starch and fats and cream and flavor, of course.
The Danish food doesn't differ much from the Belgian food.
That's true.
So it's actually a perfect match between our Belgian chef and Nikolai, who can cook together, and they match each other in flavor very well. Thibault, who's a Belgian cook. He's a very talented and diverse cook. He just fits in with the team, so not only personality-wise, but also in taste.
He understands the Danish palate, I would say. He has embraced it and he's very eager to learn more about Danish and Scandinavian cooking.
Since 2016, we've made the daily lunch at the Danish representation. I think 90% of our clients are Danish or Nordic, and then we are doing catering for offices and for individuals as well.
We don't really do fusion food. When we do these grandma dishes, it's very important for us to keep it really traditional and true to our origins. Danish people in general are very traditional and conservative regarding Danish food.
Well, that's it for this edition of BRUZZ International. Take care, enjoy the long summery days, and we'll see you soon.